In an unexpected turn of events, the internet is abuzz with rumors that have sent shockwaves through both the BTS army and the global entertainment industry. Could it truly be possible that Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, is contemplating resignation from HYBE? Speculations, whispers, and a growing wave of conjecture dominate social media as reports of his alleged intent to submit a resignation letter swirl. But how did we get to this point? Is there any truth behind these claims? Or is this yet another example of how social media can fuel unwarranted panic? The origins of this rumor trace back to the controversy surrounding Jungkook's experiences in the military. Once hailed as a seamless transition from global superstar to disciplined soldier, his mandatory military service took a darker turn when allegations of bullying surfaced. Though initially dismissed as isolated incidents, these reports have gained traction in recent weeks, painting a grim picture of the toxic environment Jungkook might have faced. But why would someone of his stature, a beloved icon to millions, face such treatment? And more importantly, how is he coping with the aftermath? Social media has become the epicenter of these discussions. While some posts offer heartfelt messages of support, others delve into speculative narratives, with unverified sources claiming that Jungkook feels disillusioned and betrayed, not just by the system, but potentially by his own team at HYBE. Could it be true that the agency, which has built its empire on the unparalleled success of BTS, failed to protect its youngest member? As these rumors escalate, attention has also turned to Jungkook's personal state of mind. Reports of his alleged struggles with mental health have emerged, citing his reduced social media activity and his visible absence from group updates. Fans, ever vigilant, have been dissecting his rare appearances, pointing to what they interpret as signs of distress. Has the unrelenting pressure of being in the spotlight, compounded by the bullying scandal, finally taken its toll on Jungkook? Or are these simply exaggerated assumptions fueled by the chaos of online discourse? What's particularly striking is how the narrative has evolved to include the possibility of Jungkook leaving HYBE altogether. Such a decision would be unprecedented, not just for BTS, but for the K-pop industry as a whole. BTS has always been a symbol of unity and perseverance, their bond seemingly unbreakable. So, what could drive Jungkook, of all people, to consider walking away? The rumors suggest dissatisfaction with how the agency handled his military ordeal. But does this align with the Jungkook we know, resilient, determined, and fiercely loyal? Adding fuel to the fire, some insiders have hinted that Jungkook's alleged resignation might be a strategic move to force systemic change within both the agency and the military. If true, this would position Jungkook not as a defeated victim, but as a courageous advocate for accountability and reform. Could his departure serve as a wake-up call, compelling those in power to address the systemic failures that allowed his mistreatment to occur? HYBE, for its part, has remained silent on the matter, refusing to confirm or deny the rumors. This lack of clarity has only intensified the speculation, leaving fans and industry observers alike to wonder about the agency's next move. Will they issue a statement to reassure the public? Or will their silence be interpreted as an admission of fault? The stakes are extraordinarily high, not just for HYBE, but for the reputation of BTS as a whole. Meanwhile, the army continues to rally around Jungkook with unwavering support. Online petitions demanding accountability from HYBE and the military have garnered hundreds of thousands of signatures. Fans are also calling for stricter measures to combat bullying, both within the military and beyond. This collective outcry underscores the unique relationship between BTS and their fans, a bond rooted in mutual respect and genuine care. But can even this formidable support system shield Jungkook from the storm he's facing? The emotional weight of this situation is undeniable. Jungkook's journey from a talented teenager to a global superstar has been nothing short of extraordinary. Yet, beneath the glittering facade of fame lies a young man who has faced unimaginable pressure and scrutiny. The idea that he might now be questioning his place within HYBE, and by extension, BTS, is heartbreaking for those who have followed his career since the beginning. How did we get to this point, and more importantly, what does the future hold for Jungkook? As the rumor mill churns, one question looms large. What does Jungkook himself think about all this? In the absence of any direct statements from him, fans are left to piece together clues from his past interviews and interactions. Jungkook has always emphasized the importance of resilience and staying true to oneself. Could these values guide him through this turbulent chapter, or has the weight of his experiences become too much to bear? Another intriguing aspect of the saga is the role of his fellow BTS members. Known for their close-knit bond, it's hard to imagine that they wouldn't be deeply involved in supporting Jungkook during this time. Could their collective influence sway his decision, whatever it may be? And what about the potential implications for the group's dynamic? If Jungkook were to step back, even temporarily, how would BTS navigate this uncharted territory? At its core, this story is about more than just one individual. It's a reflection of the broader issues that persist in the entertainment industry, the military, and society at large. Bullying, mental health, and systemic accountability are challenges that affect countless people, regardless of their fame or status. Jungkook's experiences serve as a powerful reminder of the urgent need for change, not just within HYBE or the military, but across all institutions. As we await further developments, the world continues to watch Jungkook with bated breath. His resilience, combined with the love and support of ARMY, offers a glimmer of hope in this otherwise troubling narrative. Yet, the uncertainty surrounding his future is a stark reminder of the complexities and challenges that come with fame. Will Jungkook find the strength to overcome this ordeal, or are we witnessing the beginning of a new chapter in his life, one that might take him away from the spotlight? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the world stands with him, ready to support him every step of the way. As speculation about Jungkook's future continues to dominate headlines and fan discussions, the larger implications of this controversy extend beyond his personal struggles. The entire narrative underscores the fragility of even the most seemingly indestructible icons and the systems designed to protect them. How can an industry as meticulously managed as K-pop allow one of its brightest stars to face such harrowing circumstances? This question remains at the forefront of public discourse. HYBE's ongoing silence regarding Jungkook's rumored resignation has fueled even more speculation. Fans and critics alike are questioning whether the company is strategically withholding information to allow time for resolution, or whether their lack of transparency is exacerbating the situation. Historically, HYBE has demonstrated an acute understanding of public sentiment, often addressing controversies swiftly to protect their artists. However, their muted response to Jungkook's ordeal has raised eyebrows, leading some to wonder if the agency is grappling with internal divisions about how to proceed. Could this silence signify deeper systemic issues within HYBE? Or is it a calculated move to give Jungkook the autonomy to speak for himself when he feels ready? The absence of clear answers only adds to the anxiety surrounding his future. The possibility of Jungkook stepping away from HYBE, even temporarily, inevitably raises questions about BTS's future. The group, known for their unwavering bond and collective resilience, has always operated as a unified entity. Any disruption to this dynamic would be unprecedented, potentially altering the course of their legacy. If Jungkook were to leave, how would the remaining members navigate the immense pressure to continue as a group while honoring his decision?